Okay, gods can't come together about this, so we're gonna make a video in case children of God or husbands or somebody know what what we could do. Okay, okay. This is our dilemma. Thanks to a husband, we're actually bucks up this morning. So thanks to a husband, we have a little extra bucks up. So the gods, of course, want to run to the lake where there's animals and fish and plants and getting away from everything and being one with God and nature. And I like that husbands go and play in the water and stuff. So it's like, it's really therapeutic for gods. And we haven't been able to go to the lake in a while. So all the gods were like, we're bucks up. We could take like maybe 2 days and be at the lake and just get away from everything for a little bit. Okay, but this is their dilemma. Okay, they wanted to order a loungy bed chair from the internet because they couldn't find one at the Walmart. But now they want to go to the lake right away. So they want to see if they can figure out how to make a tent and bed chair reality out of a literal Walmart. Well, I went to the La Quinta Walmart and I could find a little stair stepper thing that you could put your feet on or something and a chair, but that was about it. And then a tent. The beach tent you can find at the Walmart, which is the only tent they want because the beach tent opens up the whole side of the beach tent and it folds down really, really small. But the chair was the issue. They want a chair where you could lay down or sit up, so you use it to sleep or sit. That way it fits really small in the trunk and doesn't bother the trunk space any more or less than it's already bothered, so that like we can run around and do that Walmart stuff leisurely and easily and travel around and do what we want the way we want. Well, we couldn't figure that out with the chair bed section. We could only figure it out with the tent. It had the tent we wanted, but we couldn't figure out with the chair bed. Now, a bunch of gods are saying just get a beach chair because the beach chairs go all the way down to where you can lay down to lay under the sun. And then they fold up so you can sit up. But they don't know if that'd be good to sleep on. And they don't know if it would fit. And they don't know if it would fit in the trunk in a way that doesn't disrupt going to work for Walmart and putting groceries. So whatever we get has to blend in with that one storage box that sits in the trunk. So it has to either go on top of or in back of that storage box where it doesn't take up much room and doesn't get in the way. That way the storage box is the same more or less that it's always going to be. Because the trunk works really good with the groceries as is. Whatever we can fit in the car working for Lyft is just all we want to do anyway. So I don't want any more groceries to fit in the trunk anyway. I don't want to deliver any bigger realities. It's all perfect. Everything we fit in the passengers, in the back seat, and in the trunk is perfect working for Walmart. And then we have that storage box. It has everything in it just the way we want. So every god and I can be footloose, fancy free, travel to any city or do whatever we want. So it's all the way we want. So we're just trying to get this bed chair situation and tent situation where it will fit beautifully within a store. It's just a basic black trunk storage box. And we're trying to figure out how to get a bed chair and tent that fold down really small and can just fit or blend in around that storage box. That way we could just run off to the lake when we need to get away from humanity's brains and stuff, or just run off into corners and not have to worry. But we can't seem to figure out how to just go to a Walmart and get all those things. We can only figure out how to get them on the internet. But the internet, you have to wait till you can get those things. And the gods want to go to the lake today because this is when we're bucks up a little bit. So I thought, well, I'm going to ask children of God and husbands because you guys go to the Walmarts all the time. Is there a Walmart with like an ideal chair bed lounger chair bed thing that would fold down really small? Because it likely has those beach tents because the La Quinta one had the beach tent. But like they're just looking for a chair bed that could be a chair, be a bed, and folds down real small. Do you guys know? And if you guys think in your brain about the Walmarts and what they have, then I'll know. And thanks.